Hello guys, this is XAUUSD and I want to give my honest opinion on what is about to happen on XAUSD. My perspective on XAUSD. You know, XAUSD was bullish and price created equal highs here where we had a sweep of liquidity at the top here. Sweep of liquidity at the top here. And if we have a sweep of liquidity, price has to come and clear the nearest draw on liquidity, which was this trend line liquidity. This is a trend line liquidity, touches, first touch, second touch, third touch. So price needed to come and clear it. All right, so that is why after price dropping from the top here, it came all the way to clear this low. It came all the way to clear this low. Okay, now let's pay attention to this area. Whenever you have this pattern, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, and price create higher low here, price has to come and clear all this liquidity and then continue with the upward move. This is the pattern I'm talking about. This is a trend line. This now becomes a trend line, and here becomes an inducement liquidity for this unmitigated breaker block. So similar thing has happened on XAUSD. You see price created a higher low, a higher high and a higher low here, and gave us a higher high here, leaving this breaker blocks unmitigated, and went up, created higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Now price coming back again to this zone, it has to respect this breaker. Okay, because the nearest draw on liquidity was these ones. So now after price clearing them and coming to this point of interest, I can see a structure shift over here, market structure shift. The reason why I'm considering this as a market structure shift is, here price cleared this liquidity and used this breaker to sell off. So after a sweep of liquidity, this high was supposed to be protected. This was supposed to be a protected high, but price went on to clear the protected high and mitigated this order block. So it makes me consider here as a market structure shift. And what I have here was an order block mitigation. Price still respected this order block mitigation, and again it went up and then created an equal high where price swept this liquidity. So this low is supposed to be a protected low. That's why price came here and reacting. So, and at the top here too, we have what we call a break of structure. And before this break of structure occurred, a market structure shift happened inside here. And we have this liquidity, inducement liquidity. So price is respecting the zone. Anyways, I shared this trade with my community members yesterday. This is how the trade came about. I am at a 15-minute time frame. I had a double break of structure here, an inducement here, and then a breaker block entry here. So that's why we took this buy, and today we took this sell to the downside, and it was amazing. So for me, I'm still bullish on XAUUSD. I'll be much confidence in my bullishness if this high is cleared. If this high is cleared. So let's wait and see. One thing is, we also have this trend line liquidity. We also have this trend line liquidity where our point of interest falls within. But since this breaker was not mitigated, price still needs to respect it. And if it respected it without creating a shift in structure, that one would have been a different thing for me. Okay, but here is the case. I have a shift in structure, so I'm still bullish. I will only change my bias if this low, if price comes to take this low, if price comes to take this low here, if price comes to take this low here. Okay, so let's wait and see what happens on gold, but my perspective is bullish. Okay guys, hope that is clear.